Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wednesday live edition of the tarot reading. I hope that everybody's doing good. I hope everybody had a beautiful day. Hello to Brittany. Thank you for your donations. Kevin, Esha, Seba, Av, JNR, Penguin Savage, Laura Freeman. Hello. So let me just begin here with Brittany that these donations were sent in a little while ago. So hopefully you're here, Brittany, or else you'll be first up when you listen to the playback. So let's go and find that out. How will a career in UX design pan out for you? Let's go find out. Isabella, hello. I hope you're doing well. Laverde also, Atobar also. So how is this career going to go, Brittany? I feel like you might end up making some changes. It could be within the company. It could be within the company. It could be a little bit of a reorientation. I do feel like you're going to be a little bit left out in the cold, so you're not going to get exactly what it is that you want. That being said, I do feel as though, they are going to be quite fair. I feel like the world is at the tip of your fingers, but I feel like you are going to make a choice. So I'm not quite sure that, Brittany, you're actually going to be happy where you're going to be. Hello, Carmen. So as far as the work goes and the career, I think that everything generally speaking is good, but I feel like there's some tweaking to be made here because I feel as though there are some modifications. You're feeling kind of off here a little bit for some reason. I don't know what it is that you need to decide between, but there are two very contrasting ideas. So that's what you have to look out for, Brittany. Hello, China. How are you doing today? I hope things are getting better. I hope things are getting warmer for you. Ah, Carmen, did you have those flying ants today? We had flying ants around 4 o'clock when it became really humid. Scared all my kids. Oh, but other than that, it was a beautiful day. Let me go see over here, Brittany, for your following question, then I'm going to move over to Isabella. So, what would a relationship between Michael Bennett and you be like? What goes through his mind about you? Let's go and find that out. All right. So I am still with Brittany here. I'm on Brittany's second question. Let's go see. Well, you know what? I feel as though you are going to I feel like a relationship with Michael is going to be a relationship that is going to I feel like it's going to move forward. That being said, I feel like it's kind of slowly moving forward, okay? I feel like a little bit of creativity needs to be put into the relationship. I do see that there's going to be a couple little spats here and there, but all being said, I feel as though this relationship is going somewhere. I feel like it's going somewhere well. I feel like, Michael is going to want to cooperate, is going to want to be there and to listen. And I feel as though, I feel like Michael feels that maybe you're the one, that maybe, you're the possible one during, his lifetime. You could be, his soulmate. He is really, really interested in starting this relationship with you. He's interested in continuing and I'm moving on forward. So really, with Michael right now, the possibilities are right at the tip of your fingers. So go for it, Brittany. Isabella. Let me go see. So, does your ex Pisces? Let me go see. Hopefully for you he does. Hopefully. Hello, Gypsy Bones, and welcome to the channel. Gypsy Bones, I'll be with you right after China. So Isabella, let's go see. No way! Eating your trees? Ah, Carmen, is there any product, anything that you could put on it so that doesn't happen? Sometimes there's just, some really natural plants that you can put close by that will just kind of ward them off, kind of like with the rose bushes. The rose bushes get eaten by little spiders, and if you put, I don't remember which plant it is, right next to it, it kind of just repels them. So Isabella. I have to say, Isabella, here, I don't feel as though he's really feeling guilty. I feel like he's in his own strength. I feel like he's doing his own things. I feel like he's moving to the beat of his own drum. I don't really feel as though, I don't see any sadness or any frustration or any guilt or any type of remorse whatsoever, I have to say. I feel like whatever he said is what he said. It's what he meant at that moment, and it's the message that he meant to bring across. I feel as though often he says things, but he doesn't really think about them. The problem is, well, that is one problem, but the other being that he doesn't really feel any remorse. He doesn't feel guilty about it after. So I'm sorry. I have to say, Isabella, here, no, I'm sorry. Silly Clift, you're here early today. Welcome to the channel tonight. Oh, really? Oh, Carmen, I hope you trap them. I do. I do. I feel bad. I don't like it when that happens. I do not. My pleasure, Isabella. My pleasure. China. Let me go see here. Anything good coming your way? I hope so. I hope. Yesterday we had a little bit of a movement. Let's go see if we're still into that same movement. Let's go see. It's doing its job. It's doing its job. The Wheel of Fortune is there. I feel, we're starting to get a little bit more into our faith, into our decision. The decision's not there yet, but I feel as though she's really close by, so it's not going to be very, very long. Just be careful whatever it is that you do say to her, because I feel as though she's kind of using also as criteria, judgment, to try and decide who really might be best at the end of it all. So just be careful for that. Walk on eggs a little bit. Make sure that, you don't make her sad or upset or frustrated, and you're onto the right track. We're on the same track as yesterday, so we have not gone back. We are still moving on forward, but still the decision is not quite there. Hopefully that decision is coming soon, China. Paula, my beautiful friend, welcome also to the channel. So I'm going to just answer here. I had Bones. What was the first name of Bones? Hold on. Gypsy Bones. What a lovely name. Let me go answer your question, Gypsy Bones. You know what, Gypsy Bones? I don't know if this is the answer that you're looking for, but I feel like it's a no. I feel like only time is going to be able to do this. I don't feel like by moving, anything really is going to change. I'm sorry. Silly Cliff, I'll be with you in just one moment. I see here Jennifer. Well, look at that, Jennifer. That is so interesting. You must have been on one of my ghost videos. Strange. All right. Okay. Well, Jennifer, what is your question, beautiful? Let me know. I'm waiting here for Jennifer. Into the meanwhile, I'm going to go see Silly Cliff, okay? Jennifer, you are right next up. I promise. Just write me what your question is, and I will be with you. Silly Cliff, how are you doing today? Let's go see. Hello, Patricia. Thank you so very much for your donation, and I will be with you in just one moment. I have Paula, Jennifer, and then it is you, Patricia. Here we go. Ah, that's it, silly Cliff. Yesterday you came on really late. And you were so silent, too. So silent. Let's go see. So, let's go see. And Carmen, I got your question, too, okay? So, let me go see here. Lauren, what is going on with Lauren? How does she feel about you? Well, I feel as though Lauren wants to be in a relationship with you, but Lauren is kind of working up on the trying to work, her energy. She's trying to get her vibe together in order to come and to get closer to you. I feel like she's trying to figure her world out, and she's trying to figure out what is really going to be the best way to approach you. She has everything she needs. I don't think that she needs to convince you in any type of way. It's just that she's kind of unsure. She's kind of insecure. She's kind of afraid. So I think you just need to leave her a little bit of time. I feel as though Lauren wants a relationship. She wants to be involved with you. Okay, let me just go see here one moment before moving over to Paula, Patricia, and Carmen. I just want to go see if Jennifer, yes, hello Jennifer, here we go. Okay, let me go see that. Let's go find that out. Hopefully this is going to be a no for both of them. Yes, I do see that, Carmen. I do see. It's okay. Let me go see this. What is going on, Jennifer? Jennifer, I'm afraid I have to say yes. I'm afraid I have to say that your boyfriend, I feel as though he has been cheating on you. I feel, let me just go and take another deck out to try and get a little bit of vibe, see if it's your friend or not. Hold on. I feel as though, there's a fight that's coming up. I feel like the work in this relationship, whatever has been going on, is not really bringing, what it is that you would like. I see the anxiety. I see the frustration. I also see, I'm sorry, I see as though Brandon is slowly moving away. Maybe he's planning on moving away and hasn't done it yet, hasn't told you about it. But I feel as though if he has not already emotionally left the relationship, I feel like physically he is going to be leaving the relationship. That being said, it is somebody who is very close to you, so I do have to say there could be a great possibility that this is Rosa that he cheated with. If it's not Rosa, okay, because I can't say completely for sure with no doubt that it is Rosa, it is somebody who is close to you that you know. Hopefully that helps you out. I'm sorry, Jennifer. Jennifer, if ever that happens again, by the way, you get lost somewhere in some kind of chat or I don't know, something strange happens, you can always write me an email, okay? And you'll get your answer before the next live, I promise you. All right, so let me move over to Paula now. Paula, this nightmare, what's going on? Not nightmare, deep sleep, tossing and turning. Why was I worked up? Let me go see. Let's go see what you were dreaming about. So what do we have here? You know what, Paula? You're afraid. You're afraid of being hurt again. You're afraid of not getting all of the information. You're afraid of everything that's really coming up, I have to say. But in a very subconscious level, I feel like what is going on is you are looking for your next move, your next move. What is it going to be? What chess, game are you going to use, the knight? Are you going to use? Who are you going to use? How are you going to move on forward? I feel like you're kind of subconsciously anyways hiding behind some fears, and your soul is trying to tell you really how to get out of it. yet you're still stuck into the situation. When you wake up, you don't really have those answers. So this is why you are afraid of the pain. You're afraid of the hurt. I feel like you haven't yet healed from the past neither, and I feel like you're afraid of the future. Hope that helps you out, Paula. Hope I haven't confused you too much now and that you have other, dreams that wake up tossing and turning and it be my fault. Let me move over here to Patricia, and then I am with you, beautiful Carmen. Why has your person gone silent? What is going on? Let's go see. Brittany, you're there. Thank you. Thank you for being there. Let me go see. Yes, see, Paula, I stressed you out. There you go. I didn't read your question yet, but I see your super chat. Let me go here, see. Patricia, what is going on? I'm getting the energy. I'm almost there, Patricia, okay? Won't be long. Hey, Per Princess, 530. Thank you so very much for your beautiful donation. I hope you're doing well. Well, you know what? I feel as though right now what is going on is a little bit of a change of direction is what I'm getting here, Patricia. I feel like what they want out of this relationship, what they want with you, has changed, has modified. And I feel like they don't know how to get exactly what it is that they want, how to reach that point, how to tell you. I'm not saying that they want to leave you. I'm just saying that I feel like the priorities, the emotions, something has just done a switch. Something has changed. I feel as though they're very powerful. I feel like they're analyzing, and I feel like they want some type of new beginning within their relationship. I see a lot of emotions. I feel as right now he has a need to speak with you, but he doesn't know how to go upon it. I feel like he's trying to evaluate the different type of possibilities that are around right now. But at the end of it all, I do feel as though you're going to work things out. Whatever this is, you're going to discuss about it. You're going to try and find some type of solution. And I feel like you are going to get the solution. Over here, I have holding on tightly to this Four of Pentacles. So I feel as though things are going to end up, I feel like things are going to end up well. But you really need to have that communication. He needs to unblock himself is what it is. You can't push though, okay? You can't push too much because you're going to push him further away. You need to leave him a little bit of space, but know that you're there, right? You're there, you're open, you're available, but not pushing. And I know it's difficult because you want to push because you want him back and you don't want the whole problems, but you really have to leave him just a little bit of space. And I feel like these things are going to be able to just fix themselves out. Hope that helps you out, Patricia. I am with beautiful Carmen over here, and then I'm moving over to Paula and Per Princess. So Carmen, let me go see, and let's use this deck over here. Melissa, thank you so very much. Be with you in just one moment. Hello to Catherine also. So, Carmen, I feel like right now you have all the powers. You have every single thing that you need in order to modify something if you wish to modify something. And I'm saying that because I feel like right now, I feel like you have an emptiness. I feel like I feel you being sad. I feel you being hurt. I feel you with a need to find a happiness, to find maybe a deeper level of happiness, maybe to find something new within your life, to find yourself a new dream, may it be going out taking a class, may it be going to meet people somewhere in a group. I just feel as though there is a wish that is there, it is latent, and you need to manifest it. You need to create it. And I feel like if you do that and you find what that is, Carmen, you're going to find that extra happiness. You're going to be able to heal from anything from the past just in an easier way. So this is really about you wishing for the stars and getting the stars. So Carmen, look within yourself, okay? And try to find what it is that would truly bring you joy right now. May it be something that you've done in the past, may it be something that you've always been wanting to do, and I feel like the clarity is going to come to you and you're going to be happier, Carmen. Paula, 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 Paula. Hopefully that resonates with you a little bit there, Carmen. Let me go see here what is going on with Paula. Well, that is very interesting. Thank you, Patricia. Just leave him a little bit of time. Everything's going to work out just fine. Let me go see. And I hope you catch those little beetles, Carmen, before they eat everything. You'll have no more leaves. Paula, I am working with you right now. Paula, I am with you. Then I'm moving to Princess and Melissa. You know what, Paula? I feel like one of the reasons why you're seeing these rainbows is because you're seeing a need for possibility. You're seeing a need for change. You're seeing a need for different types of transformations that are possible within your life right now, but you haven't yet grabbed. So I feel like you need to choose one of these possibilities, whichever one it is. And I think you just need to move on forward with it, is what it is. You need to manifest from that. Try to find what it is. What is it, Paula, that's going to make you happy? Really, let's not think about people. Let's think about you. What is going to make you happy? Is there an activity? Is there something? Find that something that you want to manifest. May it be because you want to change situations. May it be moving, changing cities. May it be, whatever it is. You need to make a change. You need to make a transformation. And this is why you keep seeing those rainbows. But rainbows are about hope. They're about, beauty. They're about chance. They're about goodness and transformation. So this is the message that you need to look for. Perp Princess, welcome to the channel. Okay, let me go see what kind of connection is going on here. My pleasure, Paula. Okay, let me go see. You know what? I feel like this connection at the very end of it, I have to say, I feel like it's a very important connection. I'm not going to say, I feel like it's either twin flame or it's either a soulmate who has entered into your life. And this is why you're getting all these feelings. You're getting all these emotions that you've never really felt before. They come on really, really strong, and it comes off as vibes from somebody that you've met into the past that are coming back to you into this lifetime. And so this is why the connection is so strong. I do have to say that in the overall over here, I do see beauty. I do see, getting together. I have the Ten of Cups, so we're speaking family, we're speaking children, we're speaking moving in together. I feel like there's a lot of decisions. I feel like there's a need, though, to decide right now. So I don't know if it's coming from you. I don't know if it's coming from him. But there's a certain need here to decide something, or a need to see something that is a little bit unclear that you might not want to see right now. I have new beginnings. I have, cups. This is just a relationship that is just completely filled of emotions. It's about holding on to one another also. I feel like you don't really want to let go. I feel like within this relationship, there is going to be a time, though, where you might be a little bit distant. So that is going to come into play. But don't worry, I do have beautiful endings. All is good. So your answer is truly right there. This is really about, twin flame or soulmate coming into your life. You've had past experiences, and the outcome is going to be really, really good. What's important for you also is to figure out what that decision is. I don't know if it's your decision or if it's his decision, but there's a decision that needs to be made in order to solidify this relationship and then just give it its kickstart. Melissa, let me go see what is going on here. Let's go with my friend Poe. Let's go see. You're lucky, per princess. You are lucky. The chances of meeting your twin flame or your soulmate, they're not all that high, They're not. Well, there you go. So give him a little bit of space. I feel like things are going to work out, okay? I surely can, Paula. No problem. Let me know what the name is for what the question is, okay, Paula? So, Melissa, let's go see. I'm sorry, Paula. I feel like he is not. I feel like he's just, he just made a line. He's just running away with it, hoping that he's never really going to get caught. This is really about running away from a situation. I feel like by lying to you, what he really wants to do is, to try and fix things because he doesn't want you to leave him. He doesn't want to lose the relationship yet. I have to say that within the cards here, it is quite clear. I have running away. I have the devil who's after. I have stealing something that belongs to somebody else and going away. We have the hanged man, the Six of Cups, a lot of promises, but they're somewhat empty promises. It's not something that you're necessarily going to receive. So I'm sorry, Melissa. I have to say that I don't feel as though he has been faithful. Oh, there you are, Catherine Donito. I see you. Okay. Let me go see if you already wrote a question there. Okay, Catherine. I got your question. So, Catherine, you're going to be right after Princess Butterfly. Now I'm with Princess Butterfly, and then I'm going to be with you. Okay, Catherine? You are next up. Princess Butterfly. Oh, let me go see. Thank you, Melissa. I'm sorry for the outcome. You know what? I feel as though Princess Butterfly, I feel as though Brandon is working right now on, I feel like he's working on himself. I feel like he's trying to figure out where he needs to be. He just doesn't know. He doesn't know. He wants to have new beginnings. He wants things to be clear. Okay, he doesn't want to have an injustice. He just wants everybody to be on equal ground, but he needs something. He needs something more clear here. And I see that he's working upon himself. I just, I'm not sure about the outcome. I'm sorry, I feel, Princess Butterfly, that he's working on it, but the outcome that I see here is of a negative outcome. I see as he is going to be leaving. I don't feel like he's necessarily going to contact or want, to reconcile this relationship. But I have to say, this is the outcome, okay? Things can change. We could speak in a week, and maybe he changed his mind. Something came into play. So really, what I'm going to tell you here is the thoughts, he is thinking about you. He is trying to see if there's something to do yet or not, but the decision is not yet made. So this is what I have for you, okay? He is trying to find himself right now. He's working really, really hard on it, Princess Butterfly. He's very analytical. he doesn't like to be wrong. He doesn't like to be played for a fool. He's just really trying to figure things out, and he does want a new beginning. And I see that he's working really, really hard. And I do have, the Eight of Pentacles here. I feel like the effort is putting in, and I feel like he's moving forward towards something, but not quite there yet. So, hold on strong, and let's see where that goes. Let's see where that leads you, Princess. Let me go see here. Paula, this is going to be for your friend over here, for Catherine Donito. You want to know if you were going to be moving soon? Let me go see that. Thank you so very much, Jojo. You're going to be after Paula. I'm going to tell you that yes, you are going to be moving soon. So I'm going to say within the next 6 months. I do see some movement. I do see a little bit of a backup. I feel something is going to happen that might set you back a little bit. But all that being said, you're definitely leaving, and you're really going to be happy at this new place. So at your new home, you are going to be content. This is all good. That is for Catherine Donito. Paula, let me see what your other question is. Here you go. Let's go see. Melissa, you always have to follow your intuition. I know that it's really hard to listen to it sometimes, and we don't understand, and we don't really want to believe it, but I have to say that very often your intuition is always, right on spot. Charlotte, welcome to the channel tonight. So Paula, let me go see here with your question. Well, let me go see that. Okay, Paula, let's go find that answer. Veronese. Hello, Veronese. Hope you're doing good today, too. So, Paula, let's go find that out. I feel as though today your ex, Paula, is a little bit sad. I feel as though she's a little bit sad. Something happened. I think it was a spat. I told you, I think, yesterday or something, or maybe it was a day before that she had a fight. I think she's kind of still hurt from this, but I feel as though, she's moving on forward. I feel like she's not, giving out all of her information. She's not giving out everything that she needs to her partner right now. Not revealing everything. But that being said, I do feel as though she is going to have, I feel like they're going to be moving on from that. I feel like luck is going to be coming in, and I do see as she is going to have, an enjoyable weekend. So, new beginnings within the beginning over here, if you want, after the fight. So, everything's good here. Everything's good. As I said, there's just a question of she wasn't feeling all that good today, I feel, because of that fight, and she's hiding some emotions that she doesn't really want to speak about, maybe just to, pass it by and to, turn the page onto the whole fight. But other than that, she's doing good, and her days off will be quite fine. Jojo. After Jojo, I'm going to answer Veronese, okay? And then I have Ida. So let me go see over here. I am doing well, thank you, Veronese. So Jojo, is your Capricorn and you going to get back together? Let's go see. Let me go see Jojo. Thank you, Carmen. If you're off to bed, I say sweet dreams to you, Carmen. So let's see here. It's definitely a challenge over here. Jojo, I feel like there are some possibilities, okay? But I have to say, I feel most of all that they have the power within this. So if there is anything that is going to move from this, it is going to be them, okay? But I kind of feel like their ship has left. So, are you going to get back together? I have to say the possibilities I feel are quite slim. I feel like they don't want to have the fights. I feel like they don't really want to move on forward too much anymore. I feel like they really just want some type of new beginning. So I'm sorry, Jojo. Are you going to get back together? Not right now, anyways, okay? Not for the next few months. When you were speaking there about twin flame relationships are really, really difficult. They're really challenging. Sometimes they're a lot about on and off situations, relationships all the time. Veronese, let me go see here. You were wondering, hold on. Okay, let's go see that, Veronese. No, Jennifer, ask me your question, Jennifer, okay? Ask me your question. Okay, I have it there, Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer. So, okay. So, hold on here 1 second. I'm with Veronese right now. Then I'm moving over to Ida, Fiori, and then I'll be with you, okay, Jennifer, for your other question. Oh, Jojo, it's a complex situation. When you're in situations with twin flames, it is about learning and it's about lessons and it's about moving forward. It's about, going over just mountains. Hello to Godly. So, Veronese, let me go see. You know what? I'm going to tell you here that I feel like it's a no right now, okay? So this is a no for you tonight, Veronese, which is good, right? I don't feel like he is. I feel like sometimes he does, okay, Veronese, but tonight at this moment, if ever you do receive any text, I don't feel like he is with her. Ida, I am with you, the Virgo. Unfollowed you, unblocked you on Instagram. Let me go see. I'm sorry for that. You know what? I feel as though right now, I feel like this Virgo person, I feel like they're trying to figure things out right now, Ida. I feel like they are in movement, but nothing is yet quite all determined. They're still at a very premature decision. I feel like their decision right now is, okay, I'm going to block, I'm going to stop everything, I'm going to figure things out, and I'm going to slowly start moving, but I'm still going to think about it. The doors aren't all completely closed. They are absolutely not. I feel as though you might actually I feel like you might actually have a way to contact them other than, Facebook or Instagram, or I feel like there's another way that you're going to contact them. And I feel like it just might, maybe not then, but I feel like there might be some type of unblocking going on. But right now, what's really important for you, okay, is that this is a beginning. It's a beginning of a blockage if you want. You need to leave them a space. Then you need to see if you can contact them by email, by phone, however it is, and just try and see, if there's anything to do. Where do you guys stand? If you can just chit chat about, things, make things some clear, and see if there's another possibility there. Because I do see your person as kind of slowly slipping away, but they're not gone yet. They are not 100% sure about what they're doing. Let me move on over here to Fiori. Welcome to the channel tonight. Hello, Sarah. Let me go see that. I remember Woo. We talked about Woo yesterday. Woo was full of love. What is going on with Woo? I think Woo was, I don't know if I'm saying his name well. I'm sorry. I think Woo here was afraid to move on forward, if I remember well. Let me go see that. Woo is in a period of thinking. What is going on with Woo? I feel as though if he does want to reach out, he will reach out. I feel like right now he's a little bit unsure. Something is kind of stopping him right now. Something has gotten him on pause. As for next week, okay, next week, I unfortunately have to say, because your question is for next week, you're wondering, Veronese, it is my great pleasure. Thank you, and have yourself a beautiful night too. So Fiori, I feel as though for next week, I feel like you're not going to be, well, they might reach out, okay? I feel like the possibility is there, but for some reason, I don't feel like you're going to meet them next week. Something is going to be stopped here. I feel as though something that they want is a little bit on pause. They're trying to figure something out, because I do have the wish card here. This is all about, bringing your dreams into reality, manifesting them. So there's a little problem with manifesting right now. And there's a little bit of hiding also. I feel like Woo is hiding right now. I feel like he is hiding his emotions. And he doesn't quite want to come out with them right now. So he's hiding his insecurities. That being said, don't give up onto the relationship. But as for next week, I don't feel as though you're going to necessarily be seeing him. Right before moving to Silly Cliff in one moment, I am going to answer to Jennifer over here. Let me go get your question, Jennifer. I had it. There we go. No, you don't have to, Jennifer, really. Let me go see. Let's go find out. All right. I don't feel like it's necessarily every time you have a fight. Not every time. I feel as though often, yes, but not every time. I feel like it's when he's really, 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 really upset, not just a little fight for some reason. And I feel like he goes out and I feel like he cheats to try to make him forget things, to make him feel better, to forget the fights that he has with you, is what I'm getting here. Let me go see over here. I strongly feel that within, the next 4 months, I don't feel as though, I feel like it's just going to be too much. The toll is going to be too much. I feel like the stress and the anxiety, Jennifer, is just going to be too much. You're going to come to the point where you're going to see that, okay, things might not change. They're not getting better. You're not getting what you want, the long-term relationship. And I feel like he's going to continue into his cycle. So I do, within the next 4 months is what I'm seeing here, Jennifer. Unless something can change. If he is willing to change and you're willing to discuss this and stick around with him, then maybe we can change the outcome here, Jennifer. It's all depending if you're willing to trust and you're willing to stick with him. And if he's willing to make the effort, of course. Let me move over here to Silly Cliff, and then I have Aribajan. I have the Unconventional Light also coming up. So Silly Cliff, let me go see what you would like to know over here. Ah, Silly Cliff, I love having you here. I really do. How's Benji doing today? Let me go find out here for you. You know what? I feel like you're going to try a couple things out, Silly Cliff. I feel like they're not necessarily going to work out at first. So I have to say, I don't see you finding your path within the next year. I don't see you finding necessarily what your career is going to be or exactly where it is that you're going. That being said, I feel like you're going to change twice, maybe decisions twice. You're going to find that it's quite a burden and you're going to say, you know what, I've had enough about this. I am picking up all my stuff. I'm starting anew. I'm going to start something more. You're going to find your passion. So within the next year, okay, near the end of the year, I feel, and I don't know if this calls to you or not, I feel like you need to be around people. Feel like you need to help people maybe that are struggling. May it be something that is legal, may it be, in some type of social working. You need to be around, for some reason, I see people who fight. You need to be around them. You need to assist them in some kind of way. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but I feel as though that is going to be the final outcome. I feel like before it's going to be something that's maybe more creative. I don't know if you're very creative or artistic or not, but I feel like it's going to be more creative, and you're going to leave that for something that is more grounding, more secure. Ari, I am with you. Let me go see. Can I tell you what's going on with your love life? Let's go see. And thank you for your beautiful donation and for your patience. Your love life is put on hold right here. I feel as though there's a need of cooperation. I feel like somebody here, I don't know if you're a woman or if you're a man, but I feel as though the man, or somebody anyways who has more power within this relationship, needs to make some type of decision. I do see love. I do see passion. I do see feelings, but I clearly see a moment of pause, a moment of reflection, a moment where when we're done with this time, we need to discuss, we need to communicate, we need to figure out which route we're taking. We need to start putting the work into this relationship if you want this relationship to work out, because if not, I feel like it's going to be an end. Does that make any sense to you? That is for Ari. Let me go see. Okay, you're a woman. There you go. Does that make any sense to you, Ari? Because this is what I'm getting. I'm really getting this moment. Yes, it does. Okay, you understand. So, something definitely needs to change here, okay? The love is there. Everything is there. I feel as though I feel like you're holding on to this relationship. You're holding on for the decision of the other person, the other partner here. is what you're waiting for. You're waiting upon that in order to be able to modify something, in order to know where exactly you're going and what is possible. That's it. That's exactly it. So, you need to communicate, okay? You need to communicate. You need to figure things out because this relationship it can be saved, okay? But the communication needs to be there. Something needs to change. And as I said, cooperation. Cooperation is very strong. I keep getting that word. So being able to listen to one another, being able to bring some solutions, but being able to accept the other person's solutions I think is really, really important right now for you. Let me move over now to the unconventional light right now. And welcome to the channel tonight. I hope you're doing well. Let me go see that. You know what? When you sing and when you dance, it just goes straight to your heart. It goes straight to your soul. What it is doing to you is it's liberating you. It liberates you from the pain sometimes, from the emotional pain or from the suffering or just from something that you do not enjoy within your life. It just liberates you. It lets out that creative side of you. It lets you be who you want to be and who you should be is what I'm getting. I feel as though I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if you hide that side of yours or if you show it off in any kind of way. If you do any, dance lessons or anything into that creative field, but I feel as though this is truly who you are meant to be and what you're meant to do, and this is why it brings you happiness, it brings you healing is what it is doing. So do it as much as possible whenever it is that you need to do it. You need to do that to heal. You need to do it to connect with your soul is what I'm getting. Paula, let me go see over here. I You're so funny with your stupid another question, and it's so funny because I went it was a toy store, and I was wondering about a product, and I actually said that I did. I said, you know what? I have a stupid question for you. But then I said it might not be stupid because apparently there's no stupid questions. But yes, with that being said, let me go see your question. There are no stupid questions. Well, you know what, Paula? She thinks about you. She tries to find clarity. But I feel as though she's happy where she is. I feel like she needed at the time when she was with you, she needed to make a decision. The decision that she took was to move further, to do something else, okay, to start something anew. She was being quite analytical when she did that. She wasn't necessarily listening to her heart. She was thinking with her mind. Does she feel sorry? No, but she does have some regrets. I feel like she has some regrets. She has some remorse for maybe certain things or maybe certain moves that she has done with you. But I feel as though she is happy where she is. She is content, but she's not always happy about everything that she has said or anything that she has done necessarily to you. I am now moving over, hold on here, to Fiori, the Unconventional Light, Shay Brady, and Jojo. And then I have MS Jashika. Hello, welcome to the channel tonight. So let me start over here with Fiori. Oh, I understand how you're upset. I do. Hold on just 1 second. You know what? That's what happens, eh? The vibes, they change so quickly. People, they change so quickly. Sometimes one little thing happens in a day. Somebody around us says something, and it just changes the whole outcome. So let me go see what is going on here for as an outcome. Okay, let me go find that. Okay. I find that Wu finds that right now it's a little bit difficult. I find that I find that sometimes he's a little bit unsure. He's finding it difficult to try and figure out exactly maybe where this relationship is going or what exactly it is that he wants. I feel like he's kind of waiting for the hand of faith to decide what's going to be happening. But he does. It's not a no. It is not a no with Wu. He does want, he still wants this relationship. I feel as though he's just kind of waiting for something to happen, something extra, something to give him that little nudge. And with that little nudge, he's going to move on forward. So does he want to end the relationship? No, I don't see as he wants to end the relationship. For some reason, as I said, something is bothering him. And I feel like he's analyzing this and he's trying to figure out really the right path, and if he's on to the right path, and if he should really continue to move on forward. But that is what he's trying to figure out. But at the same time, he knows that he does want to move forward. So I'm not going to say that he wants an ending to answer your question. It is a no. He does. It's not that. He is just into a moment of confusion. And this moment of confusion is bringing silence. This moment of confusion is bringing you to be uncertain about where this relationship is going, but it's not the case right now. This is not what is happening. I hope this helped you out a little bit. Any messages for the unconventional, not the unconditional? I'm sorry for rebaptizing your name. Let me go see. Let's go get this deck over here. And let's go find that. You know what I'm getting here? The unconditional. I don't know why I keep saying the unconditional. I am so sorry. The unconventional light. I'm sorry. What I'm getting here for messages from you is that I feel like they want you to be content. They want you to be content. They want you to be at peace. They want you to find that abundance again in your life. They want you to have a happy life, to have a happy home life, not to feel empty. And you need to know that if there's any projects that you want to, that maybe you've been embarking on, or that you would have liked to have done, or that you want to do, you need to start manifesting them. I'm getting messages that this is about whatever it is that you're going to manifest and you're going to start off, you're going to be successful in it. So, I'm getting messages of not giving up, protecting what it is that you have created. Have the courage. You need to believe in yourself, and you need to follow your dreams. You need to have that leap of faith. You need to welcome into your life right now some unexpected opportunities. So that is what I have for you, the unconventional light. Thank you, and sorry again for rebaptizing your name multiple times. Shay, Let me go see a general reading. Let me go see that. Ah, Fiori, it is very upsetting because, the worst part in all of this is that, he's not really telling you what he's doing. He's not telling you anything. He's just kind of sticking there and not saying much. Like I could see him hiding into that little teacup there, into the tarot card. So it's really about knowing something, but not really moving on forward because he's afraid to lose you. He's afraid to upset you. But you're upset anyways because he's not seeing the fact that if he doesn't give you any news, you're going to be disappointed. You're going to be worried. You're going to be upset. So it would just be better for him if he could just clear things. But this is not the way that he's actually seeing things right now. So I'm with Shay here. I'm moving over after to Jojo just to keep you guys posted so you don't think that I forgot anybody. MS Jashika, Jessica, and Sheens are going to be next up. So let's go do that general reading. Let's go see what's going on. You're holding on to something quite dearly here. I really feel as though you're holding on to something. I feel as though something that you've wanted hasn't really quite turned out to be the way that you wanted it. That being said, I feel like you have a second chance at something that you wanted. So if there's anything that you have wished and hasn't quite manifested yet or has just kind of turned awry, then this is a time. This is a time to move forward. It's a time to jump in and to start things. I feel that if you are single, I feel like somebody's slowly coming into your life. And I feel as though this is going to be somebody who is very emotional. They know what they want. They speak their emotions and they are willing to put the work into the relationship. That being said, if you are into your relationship, I do see as though there's a couple little battles going on, but I do see like there's some giving and take. So that is good. Everything is going to be fine there. I do have to say here, if you're in a relationship, you're sulking somebody or somebody is sulking you. Somebody is just not, somebody is simply not happy. Somebody is just trying to close their eyes and just, fold their arms and say, that's it. I don't want to hear anything anymore. I don't want to talk about it. Let me, just breathe and give me some place. So this is what I'm feeling. So if you're into a relationship, this is happening. If you're not into a relationship, this is going to be happening to you. But it's going to be happening to you if you are single, not within this lovely person who's going to be coming into your life, but it's going to be some type of friendship, somebody who is around. Financially speaking, I feel as though things are fine, and I do see very happy and beautiful outcomes. So if in the future you want any children or you want to get married, I do see that in the cards for you. Paula, yes, no. Choosing her over you, I don't see that she has any regrets over that, Paula. I really just feel as though she has some regrets about, about things that she has said to you. Sometimes when we have fights, we're in couples, we say things that we don't really mean to say. I think it's more that. I don't think she really meant to hurt you that way, neither by leaving. Jojo. Let me go see Jojo. Oh, okay, Silly Cliff, you're there. I'm so sorry. So you are creative. Okay, so Silly Cliff, go into something that is go in. Follow your heart. If you feel like you need to go into something creative, then please do so. But I do feel as though at some point you might end up just switching for something that you're going to find is more grounding, that is more suitable, that is better paying, is what I'm getting here. So Jojo, let me go see. I am with you. Hopefully, you're going to have no as answers, Jojo. Let me go see. Okay, Jojo. I have to say, I feel like this is a yes. I wanted to say no for both, but I unfortunately feel as though this is a no for both. Um, yes, you just want to move on. I feel here like you need to have a moment by yourself, is what you need to do. I feel like you need to, um, I feel like you need to be by yourself. I feel like you need to figure things out because of this hurt, because of this pain. I feel like lies have been told to you. And I kind of feel like, it's just kind of like a tower moment. I feel like it's falling out of a tower that maybe, something that you weren't expecting or that you were expecting, but you didn't want to expect has happened. So this is about trying to find your way out. So I don't know. I feel as though your plan is going to be to move out, is going to be to leave this relationship. So I feel like right now maybe you're just trying to figure out what your plan is, what your next plan is. Oh, it's a yes and a yes. I'm sorry. I wanted to say no and no, but I cannot. I definitely feel as though there has been lies, and I definitely feel as it has been going on. I have to say, I feel like it's been going on for 2, 3 months. So this is what I'm seeing, and I do feel as though you are going to look for your options, and I do see as I feel like you're searching for your way to leave. I feel like you're trying to get your power, you're trying to get your information, and then you are going to decide. But before you do anything, please take a little bit of time, make sure that you're making the right decision for yourself, and really take some time to think about it, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jojo. Yes, you need to heal from this. And when you're done healing, try to find out where it is that you want to go. I saw you with 2 different pentacles, so I see you with 2 different choices. And it's really about trying to figure them out. But before you make any choice, you can't make a choice when you're in pain, when your soul is sad. You need to heal from it. So just give yourself a little bit of time and make sure that whatever decision you're going to take, you're going to be fine with that. Okay? Moving over to Miss Jashika. Jashika. God, I have language problems tonight. Thank you so very much. Let me go see what I can do with you. Let me go see. I don't know if I'll see how you're going to meet them. I'll try my very best. I don't always get that. Characteristics, that's easier to get. Let's go see. I know, I don't know what's happening. I have, speech problems tonight for some reason. Let's go see here. So, I don't know what it is that you do as a job, but I feel like one of them you're going to be meeting, but through something that has to do with your career. Okay? That's going to be number 1. The second one that I see, I feel like you're going to meet doing some type of activity. So if you go out and, I don't know, let's say you dance or you sing or you go out every week to have a cup of coffee at the same place, or it's during an activity here, okay? I have during an activity, and I also have at work. So these people here, okay? Let me pull out the cards on to both of them, so with a different deck, so I can go and give you a couple little characteristics, see what we can get there. Hello, YouTube user. Welcome to the channel tonight. Yes. Oh, that's it. Exactly. Let's see. You're a preschool teacher? Well, there you go. There must be other teachers around. There must be a principal, maybe some counselors. Preschool teacher. Lovely. My daughter is entering into preschool in like 3 weeks from now. I've been dreading this moment for like at least a year or two. And yes, the moment has finally come. And I'm so sad that my little girl is going to preschool. She's not all that happy about it neither, but let's go see here. Okay, so the first one, okay? the first one I have to say here, I feel like they're going to want to put their time, they're going to want to put some work into the relationship. I feel like they're going to want to move on forward. But I have to say, I feel like it's going to be a lot of work. I feel like it's going to be more work. It's going to be a little bit more difficult. But I feel like the sharing is there. I feel like the love is there. Quite frankly, I feel like the ending of this one's going to come up first, okay? The work one is going to come up first. And I feel like the ending is going to rest upon you. I feel like you're the one who's going to end it. And you're going to end it for some type of something is not going to work out for you. I just don't know what it is. You're going to have a decision. Maybe it's because this other person's going to pop into your life and you're going to figure out that maybe that one is more interesting. That being said, the first one has brown hair, 5'8" about. They're slim. I feel as though they're quite determined. I feel as though they are playful. I feel as though they are very connected to their emotions, but they're a little bit stubborn. Okay. So brown hair, 5'8", 5'9", of the sign of Libra. Brown eyes. As for the second contender over here, well, now I'm seeing, oh, this is beautiful. This one, I like this one. This is why this one's coming up next. It's the good one. Okay, now this one, you're going to meet this person here with some type of activity that you're going to do. By the way, when I speak about activity, it could even just be an activity that you're going to do with some colleagues from work. Okay, maybe you'll meet somebody at a Christmas party, something. So, that being said, you're going out to do some type of activity here. You're going to meet somebody here. Yes, I have a lot of mummy anxiety. That being said, you must hate mummies like me. So this second one here, okay, this one, I love this person. I really do. This is all about, looking for love, finding love, getting clarity, being trustworthy. I feel as though this is about moving on forward. It's about giving you what you need, what you want. It's working into the right direction. This person is of the sign of Cancer. This person has lightish brown hair. I do feel as though they do have some facial hair, but nicely groomed and everything. Athletic type this time, but not too much, okay? We're not looking for bodybuilders, but just, well fit, as the first one was slim. So this is what I have for you. I hope I helped you out a little bit there. And congratulations, on all the hard work that you do. Good for you. It is not an easy job. Let's move on over here to Jessica. After Jessica, I'm moving to Sheens, and then I'm going over to Paula, Love Always, BMC, and YouTube user. So Jessica, what's next for you in love? Let's go see. Oh, well, there you go. Maybe that's the person. You need to look at that. You need to look at that. That is very interesting. You are on path. I'm talking to Jashika here, by the way. I'm sorry. So, Jessica, let me go see what's next for you in love. Decisions. Fruitful decisions, though. They're going to bring some goodness into your life. I do feel as though you're coming up with some type of decision that is necessary. You're going to stay a little bit. I feel like your life right now, the love life, okay? I feel like you're a little bit in a mood, or not necessarily mood, but a phase where nothing really is moving. Now, you need to get out of that phase. To get out of that phase, you are going to do so because you do have some choices here, and you have two choices that are coming up for you. Now, within these two choices, you're going to choose one of them, and let's go see. You, by the way, are greatly empowered with your needs. Okay, I feel like you know what you want. I feel like you know what you're looking for. I feel like you're looking for something, maybe more of the long run, maybe family, maybe children. I feel like you're in touch with your emotions. That being said, I feel like there's a little bit of healing from the past that is necessary here. Okay, definite healing from the past. I feel as though a wish, something that you have wanted, is not quite there yet, but is slowly on its way to you. So I have to say, within the next 6 months, I don't see all that much happening. But after that, okay, I feel that somebody is going to be coming into your life, and this person is going to bring you security, is going to bring you protection, is going to bring you a relationship that you have been looking for. So this person is going to be entering your life, let's say in about 6 months from now. Until then, it's really about being with yourself. It's about staying within your beautiful power, and it's about getting out of that phase of, just maybe getting out more, moving out more, doing more things. I feel like you are going to, I said you have decisions. I feel like you're going to be meeting actually 2 people here. So that is what's coming up for you. You already have 3. I have 3 also. I do. Let me go see. But I don't have any more in the plans. Let's go see. I'll check that out in just one moment. Sheens. Let me go see. Does Jay have feelings for you? Is there another female? Okay. I have 2 boys and I have a little girl. My little boy, I'm going to have problems there too when I send him to school, but I get to keep him a whole extra year with me because I don't know if the law is the same all over the place, but in Canada anyways, in Quebec, you have to be 5 years old to start preschool. But by September, I think 30th, and my little boy is born almost at Halloween. So, yeah. So he has to stay at home with mommy an extra year. Yeah, I feel bad. I've been trying to see if I could do anything to get him in earlier so he doesn't end up losing a year in his life, right? But apparently nobody ever really does that. I would be one of the only ones. It is possible, but am I overdoing it? Maybe. Let me go see here. So, I have to say, feelings for you? Yes. Is there somebody else? No. So, I have to say here, I feel as though I feel like there's feelings. I feel like there's a beginning. I don't feel like there's anybody else. I see emotions. I see, analyzing. I see happy endings. I see gatherings. I see going out, doing things, going places, restaurants, gatherings, friends. So does Jay have feelings for you? I definitely have to say yes. Is there somebody else? No, there is nobody else. Aha. I get that. I do. Well, I'll check out on the card, see what I can see for you, okay? Let me move over here to Paula. What is going on, beautiful Paula? Let me go get your other question. Yeah, the problem with that, hold on, Paula. Hold on. Let me get that energy, and I'm going to tell you what Spirit is saying here. You know what? It's not that she hates you. She doesn't hate you. There are just many variables right now that are making it difficult for her to speak with you. She feels as though it's not a good, it's not good circumstances to discuss with you. She feels like it's not appropriate since she's in a relationship and she's going to get married. At the same time, she has the pressure from her partner who doesn't really want her to be speaking with you. So that's really what it is. So it's kind of giving you the impression that she absolutely hates you, but it's not that she hates you. She just is staying on guard. She doesn't want to open up too much, because if she opens up, then you're going to open up and you're going to come closer, and then she's just going to be caught into this vicious cycle. And she doesn't want to be caught in that. She doesn't want to have any fights about that, not with you, but with her partner. So no, does she hate you? Absolutely not. I think it's just really circumstantial that right now at this moment it's just not really a good time. Love always. Let me go see love always. Let's go see the next actions. Okay. Well, you know what? I see beauty. I don't know who this person is to you, DF, but I am seeing, oh no, not DF, I'm sorry, love always. I don't know who TO is to you, but I do see beauty. I do see moving on. I do see love. I do see lovely emotions going on. I see, and I actually have, I feel as though this could actually even be a twin flame type of connection. I even have the pair over here. So this is really about wanting to move forward. So the next action is that you're going to have some news that this person, TO, wants to be into a relationship with you. So this is a definite yes for this relationship. So hold on. I feel like love is in the air there. BMC, let me go see those true feelings. Okay. I feel like they want to move on, but something is holding them back right now. So I feel like they want to have a movement. They want to go slowly, but I feel like everything is a little bit premature right now because something is blocking them. I feel like there's an emotion. May it be fear, may it be stress. Something is stopping them from moving on forward, from really explaining to you. And it's kind of funny that your question would be, what are the true feelings? Because they're having problems to explain to you their true feelings, how they're feeling. And this is what I'm getting here. So how do they feel? Well, I do feel as though there is some emotions. I do feel as though I'm not going to use the word love because I think it's quite strong for the moment, but I feel as though there are sentiments. There's wanting to move forward, but there's also a want, as I said, there's a blockage, there's fear. So that fear and that blockage is creating a moment where you need to leave, you need to leave them go at the pace that they need to go. So if they take a little pause, you need to leave them take their little pause. You need to respect that in order for them to continue going straight with you. Let me go see over here, YouTube user, what your question is. Okay, let me go see. Okay, let's go see what the outcome, what's going to happen here. I'm sorry, YouTube user. I see it. I see the frustration. I see the anxiety. I don't feel like this is going to have, I feel like it's going to stay that the way that it is. So, if you've already both, taken your own, ways, I don't feel like there's going to be a reconnection, a reconciliation here. I feel like whatever pain has been done is there. I feel like we don't really want to put the work. We don't really want to fight anymore. There's new beginnings that are necessary that are going to be coming, but it's going to be a work. It's going to be working on it. I feel as though he doesn't really want to speak too much right now, neither. So he doesn't want to speak too much about his emotions and how all of this is going out. And I feel like you are on guard with the High Priestess over here. You're kind of guarding yourself against pain and heartbreak. And so you're just, as you said, you're just waiting to see if ever they come to you, then you'll see from there on. But I have to say, as an overall outcome here, I do not see YouTube user. I feel as though this relationship has, I feel like it's at its last chapter. I'm sorry. Jennifer, hello Jennifer. How are you doing tonight? So I'm with Jennifer, then I'm moving over to Miss Joshika. A divine goddess, hello. Captain Snackback, also. Hope everybody is doing well. And Paula, I'll be right back with you. So Jennifer, is it a good direction to go? And for stability for your cat. Let me go see. Thank you, YouTube user. Be with you in a few moments. Okay. So Jennifer, I'm with you right now. Is it a good direction to go in? Let's go see. I'm going to say here it's a definite yes. This is a beautiful and it is a really good direction. I see nothing but happiness. I see gatherings. So this is a yes. I do feel as though, there's going to be a little bit of work, but that's normal. That's part of it, right? I feel like things are just going to get better somehow. I feel like whatever seeds you have been planting is going to manifest into something quite beautiful. So a definite yes. Okay. It's a good direction. Go for it. Now let me go see if you're going to have more children. Let's go see. I have to say, right now, as things are at this moment, I have to say that for the next year, I'm not seeing it. Later on, perhaps. I'm not seeing it. Now, I'm going to tell you for the next year, no. I'm not going to go further off much out of there because, as I always say, readings past 1 year are, a little bit too much. It's too far off. Too many things can change. So for the next year, I'm going to say no. I'm sorry. Your son's going to have to, live with a woman powerhouse. But that being said, don't give up hope for afterwards. And not only that, but things do change, okay? People change. Sometimes we change our techniques or, different ways of seeing things or different ways of doing things. And maybe the outcome can change. So for the moment, I'm going to say no, but with reservation. Divine Goddess, let me go and give you that reading. I hope you are doing well. I missed you yesterday. I don't think you came in yesterday. I'm used to seeing you. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you doing? It is my great pleasure. Really, come by to just to chit chat with me. You're so interesting. Thank you so very much. A beautiful soul you are. That is for Joshika. Okay. So, I am with Divine Goddess, and let's go see what's going on for you. Hello, Gaetana. Let's go see what's going on for the month of August. After that, I'm moving over to Captain Snackpack. And let me just, so nobody is wondering too much because you guys can't see it. After Captain Snackpack, I'm moving to Paula, YouTube user, Brendan, and Celtic Fish. Thank you, everybody. Love reading for the weeks ahead. Let's go see. I feel as though love-wise, I feel like everything is good. Okay? I feel like things are on the right path. And I never remember if you're into a relationship or not. But really, quite frankly here, beautiful. Okay, so if you are into a relationship, I feel like cooperation is there. I feel like any changes that are necessary are going to be possible. Everything's going to work out just fine. I do feel like new ideas are going to come in, though. I feel like new ideas are popping in. And if you're single, well, you know what? I see that maybe somebody within the next few weeks might be popping in. That being said, this person who's going to be popping in, I feel like you're going to feel a little bit stuck with this person. I feel like you're not really going to want to get into a relationship with them. You're going to figure something out about them that you're not really going to like, and you're just going to cut the cords right away before nothing really gets all that serious. So this is what I am seeing. I feel like love-wise, you're leaving something. Is it an ideal that you have, an ideal of love? Is it something that you usually look for that you're going to modify? Something is changing within your love perception. You're leaving something behind. I don't know if you know what this thing is that you're leaving behind. But whatever you're leaving behind, you're leaving for the goodness, for the greatness. Everything into the long run here is beautiful. Captain Snackback, I am with you. Let's go see. And thank you for your beautiful patience. Let's go see. Hello, Charlotte. Martin's True Feelings with Renee. I don't know if this is going to make any sense to you, what I'm going to say here, but I feel as though Martin is with Renee. It's a choice. I feel like, you're wondering what the true feelings are. I feel like right now it's about being in a moment of, I'm kind of battling with myself and I'm trying to figure out where it is I want to go. So in the meanwhile, I'm going to try and make things better. I'm going to try to balance things out. I'm going to see at the same time. I feel as though Martin is staying. I feel like Martin is with Renee maybe to figure things out, just to see, where this is going to lead. I don't feel like there is any love whatsoever. I feel like it is quite circumstantial. It's just the way that things are right now. I feel like she's on his path, and I feel as though this is something that is kind of just occasional. I feel like it's, if you want, using this person in order to get their needs maybe satisfied is what I'm getting from this. So the true feelings, they're not quite honest because they're not into this for the long run. it's very temporary. They know that this is not going to work out. So does he love her? No, neither. Paula, let me go see Paula what your other question is over here. Yeah, I understand that. It is too soon to know, Paula. I can try and see over here. Wait, she probably won't text me. Yeah, let me go see, okay? Let me go see that you didn't necessarily send a question out, but you have a lot of wondering of things. Okay. I have to say, I feel like you're right. I feel like you're right, Paula. I don't feel like she's going to be texting you for your birthday. I'm sorry. As for friendship into the long run, I also feel as though it might not be possible. I feel like there's too much holding her, and it's very complicated to be friends with you is what I'm seeing in her life right now. She's going to feel judged. She's going to feel like she's cheating. She's going to feel like many different, emotions, and she is somewhat being controlled also by her partner. Since she doesn't want to hurt anybody, she's just really going to try to keep things as stable as can be. YouTube user, let me go see what your other question is over here. You most definitely can, and let me go find that for you. So I am with YouTube user right now. Then I'm moving over to Brenda, Celtic Fish, BMC. Well, you know what? You heard right. I feel like the gossip is correct. I do have over here the Three of Cups, which is often about cheating. I do have endings. I have battling. I have searching. So I have to say that there is a decision to be made over here with the lovers because somebody else is involved into this relationship. But I do feel as though there is going to be an ending. So I'm going to tell you within the next year, for sure, this relationship is no longer valid. Let me move over to Brenda. Let me go see that. Divine Goddess, I feel like the sign is Cancer. So Brenda, I see that you're kind of feeling stuck right here, Brenda. I feel like things aren't moving all that much or not really into the way that you would like it to be. I feel like sometimes some people might have turned their backs on you, but I do feel, I have to say, I do feel as though there is somebody who's going to be entering your life. I'm going to say at the beginning of the year, so beginning of January 2022. And this person is going to love you. I feel like this is, I feel like in order to get into this relationship, though, you're going to have to break down some barriers. You're going to have to break down some emotional barriers. You're going to have to work onto your self-confidence. You're going to have to believe that this person truly is interested in being with you. And once you believe that and you have your self-confidence, I feel as though things are going to go well. So this is really what it's going to be like. It's finding your way. It's putting the effort into the relationship. As I said, this person is coming into your life, and I do feel as though they are going to be lovely. I feel like they're the sign of Scorpio, by the way. I see you asking around. I see you wondering what is going on. Is this true? Is it not? Can I trust them? And yes, it is true. You can trust them and they will love you. So, yes. Okay, somebody is coming into your life here. As for the moment, I don't necessarily see anybody, though. I don't see anybody who is around you right now. I don't see any relationships right now around you that would be of a long-term relationship. Celtic fish. Let's go see. I hope so for you. I have to say, I'm sorry. I feel like you're not going to get that car that you're looking at. I don't know what exactly is going to be happening, but I feel as though you're going to have to wait a little bit longer if you do want it. I don't see this car in particular that you're talking about. I don't see it within the next 3 to 4 months. Maybe later on, but right now, it's not there. Something is going to be happening that is going to stop the transaction or is going to stop the movement towards. So I'm going to say no here. I'm sorry, Celtic fish. Divine Goddess, by the way, I just read that you had a new edition of a little cow. Congratulations. BMC, I am with you. Hmm. Let's go see. Brenda, that's things that happen sometimes. They just kind of want to be with everybody and they're just into that phase and there's really nothing much that you can do about it. Oh, Celtic fish, you're so funny. I wish you to get it anyways. I really do. But I'm not seeing it. I see the pain, BMC. I see it. I have to say, I don't feel like there is going to be a reconciliation. I feel like right now it's really about looking. I feel like right now it's really about um, trying to find your way. But not just you. I feel like your husband's trying to find his way also. I feel like right now it's a moment of just kind of being a little bit in despair, just trying to figure things out and to move one thing at a time without necessarily looking towards the future. I feel great sadness coming from both sides. I feel though that I feel like this has been coming for, maybe quite some time, and maybe even that they had, I feel like for them, the decision had already been made for quite some time, but nothing had yet been said. Unfortunately have to say I don't feel like there is going to be any reconciliation. I feel like right now we're just doing one day at a time, and see where that's going to bring us. Hold on one second here. I'm now with Racial Schaff. Let me go see what your question is, and I don't quite see it over here. Okay, I found you. Here you go. So I'm with you right now, okay? Then I'm moving over to Kelly, and I'm moving back to Paula. So, no problem, YouTube user. So, my husband and I are both Libra, currently separated. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I just did that one. Racial Schaff is what I'm with here. Aries. Hmm. Let's go find that out. Is it safe? Brenda, I didn't have anybody. I didn't have anybody. You do believe, but I can see it. Yeah, that's it. I don't have anybody who truly loves you, who loves you into the words of saying that they don't want to be with anybody else. I feel like somebody who is truly going to love you is going to be appearing into your life, but you need to wait a little bit. So let me go see here for your daughter. Is it going to be safe? I feel as though something is going to be happening. I feel like it's going to stay a dream. Something's going to happen that she's not going to be able to go. She's still going to want to go, but I don't believe that she is going to be going. I don't know where her date is, when it is exactly that she had wanted to leave, but I don't feel as though she's going anytime soon. Something's going to stop her, and she's going to say, okay, well, you know what? I'm not going to go. I cannot go for some reason, and she's going to stay with that idea of she wants to go to Spain, but it's not possible right now. May it be for financial reasons, but I feel as though it's something else. I feel like more than finance, there is something that is emotional that is stopping her from moving on forward. So I'm going to tell you that she's not going to go to Spain. Anyways, not within the next 6 to 7 months. I don't see that as happening, but she is going to continue to entertain the idea of wanting to go to Spain. But I don't see, whenever she does go, if she goes, I don't see later on into the future that there is any, harm over there for her. Kelly, how does Sagittarius feel about the woman you found out about last week? Let me go see over here. Let me go find that. Hold on. The King of Cups, by the way, here for Brenda. The King of Cups is, but I did have it in a negative way, so it's usually a negative omen for a relationship. It's a partner who's not really loving, not really supportive, and not really attentive to your needs. So as a result, passion, intimacy, they could suffer from it. It's about finding lack of joy into a relationship, Brenda. How does Sagittarius feel about the woman that you found out about last week? I find that they're kind of shocked by the whole thing. I find like they need to have a break. Don't know who this person is to you, but I feel as though there's a need to seek some justice, seek some karma. They're very upset. They're not happy whatsoever. Something has been discovered, and now I feel like they kind of want some vengeance. So they're not happy at all. They're going to try and find out, what is going on here, what they can do about it, but they're not happy that this came out into the clearing. That is for sure. How do they feel about this person, though, this Sagittarius? Emotionally, they're not with this person. I feel like they're with this person more for some type of physical needs. I don't feel as though it's nothing for the long run. I feel it's about playing games. It's nothing but games. Paula, let me go see your other question over here. Okay, hold on. Let me just read because you do have 3 posts here. Let me go see your very first. I don't know. Let me see here. Let me go see if her partner is not going to cheat on her. No, I have to say I don't see that nobody is going to be cheating, Paula. No. There's judgment, there's resentment, there's still frustration, there's still sadness, but there's no cheating. I feel like they're going to respect each other in that way, and neither one is going to cheat. YouTube user, I'll be with you in just one moment. Elizabeth, I don't know if you're still there or not. Let me just see if anything has changed for you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I'm seeing as nothing quite has changed. I feel like you're in the same position, and the men that are around you, they are into their own positions, and nothing much has really changed here. The new person has not yet entered your life neither. So hopefully you're going to the gym and you're taking care of yourself and you're making yourself happy and your little baby girl. YouTube user. Let me get your question. Okay, let's go see. So, right now what I'm seeing here is pretty much what you're living right now. I find as though you're not getting what you want. You may put the effort, but it's really about not having it in return. Let me take another deck out and go see what the other deck is saying, that this one is speaking to me about what you just lived. Let's go over here. And then I'm moving over to Divine Goddess. I feel like the work is going to be put through it. I feel like you are going to be meeting somebody who's going to be creative, who's going to be entering into your life. I feel like everything is going to go quite well onto that side. I have also possibilities, so this could be the one, okay? If everything is played out well and everything goes well, Spirit seems to say that this anyways could be a long-term relationship where we're speaking, family and children. This person has dark hair, almost black hair. I feel they have a mustache. They have a very straight, very straight nose is what I'm seeing. They have brown eyes. They are tall, they are fit, they are a professional. They are, I feel, of the sign of Capricorn. And they're going to be entering your life, I'm going to say the month of February. Okay, so it's not quite soon. Well, it's not that far off, but it's not right away. So yes, somebody is going to be entering your life who's going to be quite promising for you. Divine Goddess. Let me go and find your other question, Divine Goddess. Oh, there's your question. It's right there in front of me. I'm so sorry. Let me go see what they like about you. After Divine Goddess, I'm moving over to Sheens, to BMC, to Marina. Thank you so very much. Oh, Shelley Reese, don't worry about any spells around your house. Don't worry about that. You are well protected from above, okay? Don't worry about that, please. Well, Divine Goddess, Shashi feels that you are just very pleasant, okay? You're kind of like a gift. This person wants, I feel, to go the long way with you. I feel as though, I feel like this is a little bit unexpected, but I feel, quite frankly, that they find that you're very true, that you're a very true person, and that's difficult to find. They feel like they can trust you. They feel like I'm really getting the feeling that they feel like they really, really trust you. Like they're not going to get hurt. And that's really, really important for them. And this is why they're thinking about going, on a journey. This is about a long way. Quite frankly, I feel as though they like the way that you say things, the way that you speak, the way that you think, the way that you are with people that are around you. I don't see one thing that they don't like about you, Divine Goddess. Okay, so what does, Shashi like about you? I have to say pretty much everything. I'm not seeing one negative thing. They like your knowledge. They love everything about you. I have not seen one bad thing, not one bad thing, quite frankly. So, They really just love the person that you are. They love the relation that you have with the people that are around you. And as I said, I'm feeling really, really strongly that this is a lot about trust. I feel like maybe they've been hurt into the past and they truly feel that they can trust you and they can move on forward with you. And just that for them is worth the whole world. Sheens. Why Jay keeps ignoring you and when you're going to hear from him. Let's go see. I feel like Jay, I have to say, unfortunately, I don't feel like they're going to contact you. I feel like there might be somebody else who has entered into their life. Right now, all cards are onto the table, so anything is possible. But I do have an ending that I see. I feel like they're not closing anything, off. They're not closing anything down. But at the same time, I do feel as though they've turned the page. They've moved on to something different, to somebody else. Um, so I'm going to have to say, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to say that I feel like this relationship has sailed off, and this is why they're not talking with you. I feel like there's somebody else who might be involved in here, although it's nothing serious right now. They are still there, and so I have to say no for a reconciliation or for from hearing necessarily from him. I'm sorry. BMC. Do I see new love entering into your life? If so, when and where? Let's go see. I have to say that for the next 6 months, I don't see. I see decisions. I see somebody coming into your life, but I don't see it as working out. I feel like there's going to be a decision and this is going to end. You're just not going to see eye to eye. I don't feel like it's going to last very long. It might just be a couple dates. That's it. I feel like that's coming within the next about 8 weeks. Other than that, I do feel as though somebody could be coming into your life over here with the Chariot and the King. I feel like they're coming into your life, but I'm going to say a little bit further off. I'm going for the month of January, mid-January. I feel like somebody's going to be coming into your life. I feel like you might meet them from work. Somewhere around work or related to work. You're going to be meeting this person. It's not necessarily from the office. It could be somebody that you know from the office who knows somebody that and they're going to present you to this person. That being said, I feel like this person that you are going to be meeting is of the sign of Cancer is what I'm getting. A very lovely person. I do feel as though this relationship is going to be a serious one. How far is it going to go? I don't know. It's too far off to say because I'm already, around the 8th month and I go all the way to about 1 year. But it has good potential. So there's love, there's trust, so there's new beginnings. Marina, let me go see what's going on, Marina. Hello, Coco. So I'm with Marina. Let me go see over here. Financially. I do have some movement. I do feel as though things will be okay, but I don't feel like they're necessarily going to get much better. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of not moving too much. Okay, I feel like the energy is somewhat stagnant, but I don't see a loss. I don't see a gain, but I do see as though you are moving towards something that is going to bring you okay. So I'm going to say that by the end of the month things will be better, but not as much as you would like it to be. Let me go see over here. Have a wonderful evening, Divine Goddess. Paula. No, not Paula. I'm with YouTube user. No, YouTube user, I have to say, I'll take out the cards again, but what I was seeing is that unfortunately I felt as though it was the ending. Let me go see. Let me take out another deck here. I unfortunately, YouTube user, have to say no. I'm sorry. I really feel like this is an ending. It's a transformation. It's a shifting into the cycle. You need to go onto a new path, and they need to go onto a new path, is what I'm seeing here. I'm sorry. I'm going to answer Medusa Rose here. Then I'm going over to Paula and to Coco. I'm going to tell you yes, Medusa. Definitely having, taking some tabs on you, spying on what you're doing. And Paula. Let me go see. Paula, I don't feel like she deleted I don't feel like she deleted the videos. No. That being said, is she looking at your profile picture and stuff? I don't believe as she is neither. I believe that she's just kind of, carrying the weight of what she does every single day and just kind of moving on forward, trying to, start anew. So I'm going to say no. Ah, I like to be nosy too, Paula. Let me go see over here, Coco. What do the cards want you to know, Coco? Let's go see. Leanne Harpson, thank you so very much for your beautiful donation. I'll be with you in just one moment. Thank you for the birth information, by the way. so I'm with Coco here. Then I'm moving over to Brenda Suerte. Hello. I hope you're doing good. So let's go find out here. The cards want you to know, Coco, that you need to be careful. The cards want you to know that you're feeling, and if you're not like that right now, you are going to be feeling like you're stuck into a situation that you do not want to be in. That being said, this situation, you're able to leave it very easily, okay? No problem whatsoever. I do feel as though somebody, whatever battle, whatever you're into right here, this person is going to, I feel like you're going to win this battle. If there is a winner and a loser, I feel like you are going to gain it. I feel like you're going to win. And I feel like somebody is going to be turning their back for a little while anyway. So I feel like there's a little moment here where you're not going to be receiving any contact from somebody. And you're just really feeling stuck in this. And you're wondering, where's your power? How do they feel about you? Why is this happening? But that being said, I feel as though if you need, and you just give it a little bit of time, I feel like everything is going to become clear. I have the moon, which is all about clarification. It's all about wishes. It's all about beginnings. It's about manifestations. So this is what I have for you, Coco. Brenda, please tell me, what can I do for you, beautiful Brenda? Thank you so very much, Leanne. You're so kind. Thank you. I truly, 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 truly do appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Okay, I'm just waiting one moment here for Brenda. She was supposed to be more specific, but I don't quite see her here. So I'm going to move on to somebody else while I'm waiting for Brenda. So, Brenda, I'm going to move over to Suerte, and then if your question is there, you're going to be next. Okay, Brenda? Oh, there you are. I got you. So Brenda, I'll be with you right now then. Yes, Brenda, that's what I was seeing. I was seeing somebody who's coming in, but they're coming in later. Like they're not coming in right away. Nothing has to do with karma whatsoever. This is really about somebody coming into your life. And I'm going to pull out some more cards here. But this is somebody who's coming into your life, but who's truly going to love you. That's what I was trying to explain. They're not in it, just for fun, or they're not going to be playing games with you. This is going to be a truthful relationship, a relationship that we can say, could be good to last, and they truly are going to love you. Is it going to last forever, though? I'm not quite sure, okay, because it's kind of far off. I'm going to pull out some more cards, and we're going to go see, okay, Brenda? But I definitely saw some love coming in, but some true love coming in. Hey, thank you so very much. So kind. Wow, Tawanda, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Let me know if you have a question too, okay? I love that little dancing man. Okay, so Brenda, let's pull out these cards, okay? Let's go see. So definitely, Brenda, okay? Clarity is coming towards you. You have somebody who is very structured, very strong, very powerful. I find as though they are somewhat, they're not slim, they're not muscular, they're somewhere in between, okay? I feel like they're a little bit more big boned, let's put it that way. I don't know how to say it else in another way. I feel like they're going to be very strong. I feel like they're going to want, with the Ace of Pentacles, to begin something with you, to have something that is strong, to have something that is beautiful. So this is definitely coming your way, okay? And this is going to be true love, somebody who wants to be with you for no other reason than just because they adore you. So most definitely, but as I said, it's really at the beginning of next year. It's not right away. From here till then, there's people coming in, there's people coming out, but it's nothing serious. It's nobody who truly, truly loves you. I hope that helps you out. Hope that answers well your question, Brenda. Suarte, I am with you. Hello, hello, hello. Well, what is a strong lessons guidance that you need to know right now? Let's go see. Let's go see. Let's go see. So, I'm going to take out another deck for you too, okay? Right now, quite frankly, as guidance that I have for you is you need to take some time for yourself. You need to figure some things out because I feel as though your happiness is not quite where it should be, okay? You don't necessarily have what you want right now. I feel like you're still kind of searching. I feel like you're in moments of endings and beginnings and transitions. I feel like one of your cycles is finishing and a new one is beginning for you. So this new transition, I'm sorry, which is coming towards you, is going to bring you, I have over here the Emperor, I have the High Priestess, is going to bring you that control, is going to bring you that strength. This is going to be about discovering your soul's true desires. That, you know what, this is not quite the time for action, as I was saying, okay, over here, you need a little bit of time to rest, to relax, to figure things out. It's your time to develop yourself, your inner wisdom, to figure things out, to figure out what you want, where you want to go. You need to listen to your intuition. You need to pay attention to the signs from the divine that are being given to you. No, unnecessary worry. Let's just let that go. You need to let go of your fears because revelations are going to make everything clear to you quite soon. And that is what I have for you. So watch out for those revelations and take some time to be by yourself, to figure things out. Please, it will do you some great. Marina, will we be in a committed relationship and when? Let me go find out. Hopefully that is going to be a yes. No, you're so funny, Maria. No, your walls won't be falling down. They won't be falling down. Hopefully, I'll be able to give you some good news tonight, okay? Hopefully. And if I don't, hopefully you'll still like me. Let me go see. I feel like things are in movement, but I feel like things with Haken are very difficult right now. I feel like there's a lot of work is needed, a lot of going back to the beginning, I think. So if you're able to almost start with a clean slate, to just start anew, I feel like that would be the best way to go. To just, maybe discuss about what's going on, forget about, if anything has happened. I feel like a new beginning is necessary with Hakan. I feel like then the work is not going to be as strong over here. Because I do feel like there is movement, okay? And I have beauty, I have, getting togethers, I have ceremonies, I have happiness. So I'm going to tell you that yes, I do believe that you are going to be in a committed relationship. When is this going to be? I'm feeling in around 3 to 4 months. So, hey, I have good news for you again tonight. And in French, we say, I don't know if we say it in English too, but jamais deux sans trois, so never two without three, or I don't know how you would say it in English, but maybe if you ask me another question tomorrow, maybe you'll fall into the positive again. So it's good news for you, okay, Marina? This is coming soon. Lee Ann, thank you so very much for your patience, for your beautiful donation. I am with you. Let's go find that out. Okay. It's difficult. I can see this. It is. Okay, I have to say I feel like she is not being trustworthy. I feel like she's working really, really hard on something. I feel like this relationship, I feel like there's a need. I feel like it's been pushed maybe to a certain extent where right now there needs to be some type of ending. There needs to be some type of clarity, because I feel like one of you is just kind of tired of carrying the weight of continuing like this. I don't see a happy outcome over here with the Ten of Pentacles. I don't feel like this friendship is going to be able to continue. I do feel as though, you're going to leave this friend. So I'm going to tell you that no, they are not being, you can't trust them. Emotionally, there is something that they are hiding from you. Okay. I don't know if you're into a relationship with somebody. I feel like it's emotional, whatever it is. I don't know if you're in a relationship, I don't know if they're interested in your partner or not, or they're hiding something from you emotionally. So be very, very careful about that, okay, Leanne? Does that answer well your question? But they're not to be trusted whatsoever. Paula, Paula. Where's your question, beautiful Paula? There you go. I found you. And then I'm moving over to your sweetness Borba and to Tawanda Hudson. The car, I have to say, I don't feel like you're going to be buying a car into the near future. So that one I'm going to conclude like that. I don't see it. I feel like something's going to happen. May it be financing, something financial, okay, is going to make this take a pause. So for the car, I'm going to say a no. Well, I don't believe not for the next 6 to 7 months for sure. Let me move over to your other question about the moving in. I feel like it's sometime soon. I'm going to tell you within the next 3 to 4 months, I feel like they're going to be moving in together. I have movement, I have solidity, like it's quite solid. Whatever it is they have decided, they are sure about it. They're holding on to it. It's really a question of movement. They're moving towards it right now. So 3 to 4 months, Paula. Your sweetness, Borba, I am with you. Is your person moving out of state to start over with his ex-wife? Let's go see. This is a definite yes. Okay, your sweetness, Borba, I am sorry. I have over here the decision has been made. They had thought about it for quite some time. I have the moving forward, so the moving out, going with the lovers, and I have the state over here of how you are feeling, most likely just not happy about the situation, kind of feeling stagnant, feeling like you need some time alone to recuperate from this. So I'm very sorry, your sweetness, Borba. I have to say that your intuition right here is spot on. Oh, hold on. Let me go see over here for Tawanda. Tawanda with your beautiful and very gracious donation. Let me go see if you have a question here. Just want to see if you do have a question for beautiful Tawanda. Oh, there you go. I found you. Perfect. You were a little further off. You want to know what's going on in your world? Okay, let me go see. Tawanda, you know why, eh? Your third eye is closing on you. Your third eye is doing that because exactly that's what it is. You said that your world is kind of crashing around you and you're not understanding too much. This is truly about when there's too many emotions, there's too much going on. It's kind of like a mechanism, if you want, of defense of the body. It ends up kind of just shutting down and you're not able to connect anymore with the spirit world. It becomes very fuzzy, very unclear. That's because of your emotions, of where you are right now. That's why. So as soon as that unblocks, you're going to be able to connect again. You're going to be able to have, your intuition and your third eye. Everything's going to come right back. I do see as though into your life right now, I feel like you're holding on to something dearly. You're really holding on to something. I feel like somebody's not really talking to you. Somebody wants to offer you something. Somebody wants to maybe speak with you, but you don't want to. Whatever it is that this person wants to give you or to speak with you about, you're not interested. At the same time, I feel like you're feeling like you're kind of out into the cold. I feel like there's battles. I feel like there's fights. And I feel like people are just walking away, two in particular. So it's really about a crazy world of emotions. It's about picking up these wands, moving on forward, but not really know where you're going. And at the very ending of it all, I feel like there's going to be an end somewhere in your relationship here. Now, when I mean relationship, if you're in a romantic relationship, I unfortunately have to say that I do see an ending. If you're not into a relationship, this could be an ending of a friendship. It could be an ending of a connection that you have with somebody. It could be a family person. You're ending something with somebody here. Let me just ask you, does that make any sense to you, Tawanda, what I'm saying here? Because this is truly what I'm getting here. I'm just getting a bunch of, I'm getting fights and I'm getting somebody who's leaving with something of yours love. I'm getting leaving. There's a lot of leaving within your life right now. There's a lot of people. Maybe you at the very ending, you're going to turn your back and you're going to say, you know what, this is just not for me anymore. I am leaving for something else. What this something else is, I don't know. What you're not going to know. But you're going to find out one step at a time. So really, quite frankly here, Tawanda, I have to say, what you truly need to do here is to see, you must know who this person is, right? Who's offering you something, or who is why you're feeling out into the cold. So you need to find out who these people are towards you, and you need to correct the situations as best as you can so that you can get your third eye back, so that you can feel happy again and you can trust people. Because right now I feel like somebody around you is not being trustworthy. I feel like a man around you is not being trustworthy in particular. And I feel like you're out in the cold. You're not getting all the information and you're saddened by this. So the best way for you is to get clarity. You need to get clarity. You need to figure out what is going on and what you can do about this. I see a lot of endings. I'm going to move over here to Patricia. Patricia, Leslie. Let me go get you a love reading. Okay. What is going on? What is going on here for you, Patricia? I feel like somewhere, somehow, I feel like there's an ending within this love. If you're into a relationship, I feel like there is. I feel like maybe there's somebody else involved. I feel like there's a third party or there's cheating. I feel like somebody is leaving. I feel like justice is necessary. And when I say necessary, I feel like karma is going to do something. Something needs to be done here. You're not going to be happy about this. If you're single, okay, I do foresee that somebody is going to be entering into your life, but I don't see it as being a very long-term relationship. I just see it as somebody really just coming into your life almost as fast as they're going to exit your life. I feel like it's just not going to be suitable. That being said, I do see if you are single after that person here, I feel like somebody else is going to pop in, and that person is going to be very interesting for you. This is somebody who's going to be more determined, who's going to want to have a relationship. This is somebody who moves quite quickly. Okay, they don't waste their time. They like to say what they want, what they need, where they're going, and they like to be clear on everything. So I feel as though if you are single, this person here, the good one, is going to be coming into your life. Beginning of next year, I'm going to say maybe even all the way to March. And this person here, I feel, is going to be of the sign of Taurus. Seba. What did you want, Seba? There you go. I got you there. Who is coming towards you in love? Let's go see. So, who's coming towards you in love for Seba? Now, Seba, I do not know if you're a man or a woman. Seba, can you tell me if you're a man or if you're a woman so I can give you this with more clarity? No problem, no problem. I'm with you now, so you came back just on time. So if you could just tell me, Saba, you're a woman. Perfect, thank you. With the names, it's not always all that clear, so let me go see over here, Saba. Just going to go right back and let me go see. So coming in love, okay? I feel as though somebody here is definitely coming into your life. I feel like this person here, I feel like you've been waiting for this person for quite some time. I feel like this is somebody who is, who's, I'm going to say darker skin, so I'm going to say tanned, or I'm going to say tanned, okay, or maybe from another origin, okay, maybe they're not, I don't know. I'm getting maybe African or maybe a Latino. I feel like the skin is more tanned, okay? That being said, I feel as though they're tall. I feel like they are just the most generous soul ever. They're beautiful. They're going to bring great transformation into your life. As I was saying, they're tall. They're about 5'10", okay? Maybe even 5'11". I feel as though I feel like they work in something that is more manual. A manual type job, so it's nothing, it's not accounting, it's not anything that is into the professional fields. But that being said, I feel like they're going to like to be around you. I feel like they're more of an introvert than an extrovert. I feel like you're going to go on different trips together, is what I'm seeing, different little journeys. I feel like this relationship could be a possible relationship for a long term. So if you're looking for family or anything like that, I feel like the occasion can be there for you. A.M. Harden, let me go see what I can do for you, what your question is. Let me scroll on down to find you. After that, I'm going to be with Game On, Metal On. Thank you for joining tonight. Okay. I have found you. Here we go. Okay, let me go see. Let me go find that out. Why they did that. You know what? I feel like they are almost kind of testing you, is what I'm getting here. I feel like this was just a little bit of an opening of a door. Um, Saying, okay, let me keep my opportunities open. Let me just say how I'm feeling. And then that is going to open the door so that you can say how you're feeling. And then if ever they decide that they want to come back with you, then they will. I feel like right now they're torn between you and somebody else. And they're really just trying to find out if they did go back to you, if they could go back to you. And I think that might be something that is going to be decisive with going on forward with the contact. So I feel as though whenever they decide about that, then they're going to contact you again if they decide that they want to be with you instead of with the other person. So this is the reason. It's really about if you want a little bit of spying or getting information, even a little bit of manipulation, I have to say, in order to get the information that they need so that they have their back covered, because they don't really, I feel like this person, your ex, doesn't really want to be alone. I feel like they need company. And as much as, I do believe that, whatever it is that he has told you, it is true. I do believe that he does miss you. But what he didn't say is that he's trying to figure out things right now, and this is why you don't have any news right now. Game on, metal on. I am with you. How is George feeling about you? Let's go find out. I hope you're doing well. Tawanda, I will answer that question right after Game on, metal on, okay? I'm sorry, Leanne. So game on, metal on. How is George feeling about you? I feel like there are some financial reasons, some financial reasons why you're not necessarily right now. There's something that might be blocking here. I feel like there's romance. I truly feel like George is interested in you, but I feel like he doesn't want to start something. Let me take another deck out. I feel like he's just not. The romance is there. He wants to, be with you, but I feel as though he doesn't want to move on forward right now. So, I feel like I said that there's romantic feelings, and that is there. I do see that, but I feel as though George wants to move on. Even though the feelings are there, even though the emotions are there, I feel like tonight I have the energy of wanting to pick my stuff up and just kind of go away for a new start, for something that is less work, that is less complicated. I feel as though George feels like this right now is complicated. This is what I'm getting. I'm sorry, Game On Metalon. Um, I'm going to go and answer over here. Tawanda. Tawanda, you want to know about prosperity and love and into your life. Let me go see that with this beautiful deck over here. Okay. I feel as though you will, Tawanda. I feel like, somebody who's going to be entering your life is going to be quite solid. I feel that, with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like whatever challenges you're going through right now, I feel like you're going to finally get some manifestation. I feel like you're finally going to get, the fruit of your labor, if you will. I feel like, you can reach out to the moon, to the stars, if you will. You can grab anything you want. So, love wise, I feel as though things are going to be quite good. Financially speaking, I feel as though you are going to have different options, meaning that I feel like something else is going to be coming up. May it be a career change, may it be a promotion, may it be changing companies. Something is coming up, and whatever is going to be coming up for you, this change is going to bring you more prosperity, is going to bring you more better finances, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, hold on just one moment. I'm going to do this here, and I'm going to move on to the next one. Okay, perhaps later. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, Game On Metalon. Hopefully not. Hopefully the energies will change, and whatever I saw that was complicated there is not necessarily going to be complicated. Hopefully it's going to change to better. Okay, so let me move over here to Paula, and then I'm moving over to YouTube user, and then Leanne Harmsen. Paula, let me go see what your other question is here. You're so funny, Paula. But if you're not interested in her, there are many blonde women out there. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's her now. That being said, I feel like you are going to get that clarity by speaking with her, but I have to say I don't feel like it is her. That being said, I do feel like maybe, if you do get to know her, that I feel like, it it's not going to be a long-term relationship, but yeah, I mean, if you want some company, this, could be a very nice and sweet individual. So, don't close anything up, okay? Don't close anything up. But there's a lot of blondes out there, but I don't feel like this is the one on that app who is the one that I'm speaking about. YouTube user, I know you hate it, Let me go see if those vibes have changed since yesterday. Let's go see. I'm sorry, you're still going to continue working from home. I'm sorry. I'm going to say at least the next month, at least. I'm going to say the next 4 to 6 weeks. After that, I feel like there is a possibility, but 4 to 6 weeks, you're still at home. Leanne, let me go see where their question is. Did you have another question, Leanne, that I don't see any other questions? If you do, please do let me know, okay? And you're going to be right next up. I'm going to keep my eyes wide open for you, okay? In the meanwhile, I'm going to move over to Seba and then May O'Connor. Tawanda, what's going on? Why help? Why help? Oh, yes, I answered that. Are you going to have prosperity in life and love? You definitely will. So, Seba, let me go see over here. I am just getting the energies. I'll be with you guys in just one moment. Let's go see that preference, Seba. Okay, so I have to say over here, you're wondering here if, Gemini or Cancer. I'm going to say here, Cancer. I'm sorry. Here I'm seeing, I'm seeing Cancer, Cancer over here. Well, there you go then. I'm not sorry. It is you. You are the winner. You are the winner then, Cancer. That is you. Well, voila. So that is good news for you tonight, Seba. You've got one extra foot into that door. Yay, yes. It is my great pleasure. May O'Connor, what do you need to know before you plan this move? Let me go see what that is. Thank you, Tawanda. You have to stay strong. You definitely have to stay strong, and you have to figure out who these people are around you, and you have to cut anything and anybody who is toxic into your life. And that is how you are going to get out of this, because there's a lot of people, there's a lot of messiness going around here for you, Tawanda. I really hope that you get out of this, quickly here, and that you find the people that really do care for you and who want you to move on forward into that prosperity that you're looking for. May, very important here before you plan, okay, this move. Is this move, May, in love? Just waiting to see here if this is a love move or not. Not in love, but a location. Okay, perfect. Just making sure. Okay, so I feel as though there's something that you have overseen, that you have overlooked, that you need to watch out for. And I feel like this one little thing, it's a detail, okay, but it's a very important detail. If you keep on overlooking this detail, whatever it is, this is going to put you back a little bit. It's going to create you a little bit of a time pause. So if you're supposed to move, let's say on the 1st of September, it might be, the third week of September. I find as though that's going to be a little bit of a challenge there. I also see that it's important for you to make sure any of your documents, make sure that any of your papers, your documents, that anything is clear and everything is right. I don't know if you're moving into a house or if you're renting. Just make sure that everything is good, everything is legal, so you don't end up having to pay anything extra. I feel like you need to look for some advice from people who are around you actually right now. And I feel like somebody is going to be, or maybe you're leaving somebody's life. So if you're leaving somebody's life that you care about an awful lot, love related, not family or friends, I feel like you need to have some closure upon that. I feel like you need to close whatever needs to be closed in order to move on, but really into the positive, into this new move. So this is what I'm seeing for you. Shirley, let me go see who is coming towards you in love. Hello, Julia, and good morning to you. So, Shirley, who's coming towards you in love? Let's go find out. The person who's going to be coming towards you. Now, this person here is very just. Okay, they like everything be just with everybody. So they like to be clear. I feel as though this person is very outgoing. Okay, I feel like they like to do voyages, so they like to travel. I feel as though this person has been hurt quite recently into a relationship, so I feel as though you're going to have to be careful a little bit because they don't want this to happen again. So they are going to be what I'm trying to say is they're going to be fearful. They're going to have a little bit of their barriers up. They're going to want to get into a relationship with you. But if you find that they're a little bit distant at first, this is why. It's because they were hurt. I feel as though, I've like deeply hurt, like somebody cheated on them or something. And I feel like even though they've healed from it, it's not something that's going to be reoccurring into your relationship. You're not going to have to hear about it all the time. But I feel like it's still there. The fear of that happening, to them again is always there. That being said, I find like they're really quite funny. They are a joker. They are a somebody who works into a suit and a tie every day. This person is not always going to be telling you all their emotions, though. I feel like they are going to be hiding some emotions every once in a while. So, Be careful for that. As I said, sometimes they're not always going to tell you everything. So, if you feel like sometimes they're hiding things from you, it's nothing evil. It's nothing negative. What they're hiding, they're not hiding anything bad from you. They want nothing bad. They truly are interested in you and in loving you and being faithful to you, especially since they have already had some bad experiences with that into the past. That being said, this person, if you want to know, they are 5'8". They have green eyes. They have like a little pinch, like a little bit of a facial hair, but not much. I feel as though I feel like I said, that they like to go out, they like to do things, they like to move. And so this is what I'm getting. And by the sign, by the way, I feel like the sign here is of the sign of Aries. So this is what I have for you. Patricia Ray's. Let me go see what's going on over there. Hold on. Just one moment, Patricia, before I am with you. I want to, Anaya. I do feel as though you are going to get some type of contact, Anaya, okay? So, Patricia, is your Virgo, are you going to reunite and go forward, or is he still with his third party? Let's go see. So I'm with Patricia Ray's right now. I have to say, I don't feel like I don't feel like your Virgo is with somebody else. I feel like that is not an issue anymore. I don't feel like they're still seeing them. But I don't feel that you're necessarily going to reunite neither. I feel like they're a little bit playing all different kind of games right now. And this has nothing to do with you. I don't feel like they're going to play games with you. I just feel as though they're not done with their immaturity, if you want, relationship wise. I feel like they're no longer with the person that they were having a third party with when you were together. But I feel like they're not done this cycle. I feel like they're still moving. I feel like they're still searching. I feel like they are inside. I feel like they're emotionally lost. I feel like they're trying to find their way, but they're just not able to. And this is why they're just kind of, hopping from one person to another. They're trying to find themselves. They're trying to find what is good for them. And I fear that they have a really, really big fear of commitment, is what I'm seeing also. And that is one of the reasons why it really, the cheating had nothing to do with you, okay? I don't want you to feel bad about that. It's nothing that you did or nothing that you said. They have a fear of commitment, and this fear is continuing. So is it going to stop at some point? Most likely. I'm not seeing it for like the next 6 months or so. Elizabeth, let me go find what your question is here tonight. All right, so let me go see over here. Elizabeth. Where's your question, beautiful Elizabeth? Here you go. I've got you. And then I'm moving over to Paula and to a writer poet. Thank you so very much. So Elizabeth, what is going on? Let me go see. Okay, so May, just check out for that just in case, okay? Maybe it's somebody that's going to be popping into your life. Just be careful for that. Or maybe it's somebody maybe even further off into the past, maybe. So, Elizabeth, what is going on with Felipe? Quite frankly here, Elizabeth, the mix here between thank you so very much, Nita. I'll be with you in just one moment. Thank you. I have to say the vibes that I'm getting here with Felipe and Maria is really about vibes of wanting to keep the door open. And I have seen this in the readings before that I've done when we were speaking about Maria. I feel like he always wants to be somewhat part without really clearly being a part. Maybe he wants to be able to give his advice, to say what he wants. Maybe he just wants to be able to have that upper hand or to have that power. Maybe he's not able to have that power with you and he needs to have it, so he's searching for that power within somebody else. But this is a little bit like playing a game. I feel like there's a game that's being played. I don't feel like Maria is playing the game. I feel like Felipe is playing the game. I feel like this is a little bit of like a masterpiece, a theater piece, where everybody is a little bit playing their roles and everybody is kind of getting all entangled and mixed together, and nothing really makes any sense other than the fact that Felipe wants to just keep one door open, and that's it. There's nothing else really going on here. It's really about a certain immaturity, if you want. So this is what I'm seeing here. Paula. Paula, you know what? That is it. If you're not ready, you're not ready. There is no point, moving on things if you're just not ready for it. So you need to take your time. You need to heal yourself. And, this is what your dreams were saying also. Your dreams are saying the same thing. You need to heal yourself in order to move on forward. You still have attachments and you need to cut those cords completely in order to move on. Let me go see what your question is here. My pleasure, Nayan. Thank you for your beautiful patience. I wish you good luck with that. A good continuity. So let me go see over here. Now, Paula, you're definitely going to be meeting some people onto the site who I feel like there's a couple people there who might just want to talk. The chances are you're going to meet some people who truly do want, relationships. That's what they're there for mostly. If you're interested or not, you're most likely going to find some people who, want to just meet you occasionally. And if that's good for you, then that is absolutely perfect. But I have to say, I don't feel as though you're going to be making any, friendships onto that app. For that, I feel like you need to change. You need to switch it up. You need to change apps. You need to go to different communities or activities, and then you're going to find people to just be friends with at the time that you're healing. Writer, poet. Let me go see. I'm going to conclude this reading with writer, poet, and Nita after, okay? Then I'm going to close this off, this live for tonight, and I'll be back tomorrow. So writer, poet. Okay, let me go see. That is not always an easy task. So congratulations for making it this far so far. That is good. They say that the heart, a distance makes the heart grow fonder, is what they say. let's go and discover that for you, writer poet. You know what? The good news here for you is a definite yes. There's no doubt whatsoever. And I can even tell you that as for your relationship into the long run, I see beauty. I see goodness. I see this as a marriage that is going to work out anyways for the next few years. I'm not going to go all the way far, far off, but this is good. Okay, so this is a yes all the way. If I could scream it, I would. But I would wake up everybody in my house and the dog who's right next to me sleeping. But this is a yes, writer poet. So good for you and congratulations. Nita, well, your husband, let me go see. Let's hope for a yes. Okay, hold on 1 second here. Okay. I just have to remove somebody who says that, you know, I am doing some voodoo and some weird stuff here by reading tarot. So I think we'll remove this person. They're going to give us some, you know, bad energy here. We get those every once in a while on YouTube with the many readers, you know. Some people who think that you worship the devil. All right, so I am with Nita here. Nita. Oh yes, I know. I don't get them all that often, quite frankly. It's the first one that I've had like this. No, I know. They believe a lot of badness and toxic energies and stuff, but that's okay. We don't need them with our beautiful energies and vibes, so no, we don't want that bad energy. I don't want it, I don't need it, and I'm sure none of you do neither. So let me go see here, Nita. Okay, Nita. I have justice. I think that there's a lot of strength that is necessary here. Okay, I don't feel like this is something that's going to be happening soon. I feel like the separation process is going to continue as it is. Unfortunately, I don't feel like any of that is really changing. So I have to say, whatever you have started, I feel unfortunately like it is going to continue onto that road. I do feel as though they do have a lot of power. I feel like they are the ones. If anything changes, I have to say, I feel like the separation, anything that is legal, anything that is paper, I feel unfortunately that is going to go through. After that period, okay? It is possible after that period, but we're starting to look a little bit further off. We're looking at like 6 to 7 months down the road. There could be a possibility of you know, realizing that there's a mistake, wanting, you know, to start back again, but it is still unsure. If that happens, he is the one who is going to be making the steps. Okay, but for now, at this moment, let's, you know, go one step at a time. I have to say, unfortunately, that I don't feel that there's going to be a reconciliation at the moment. I feel like the process is going to continue, and after on, well, we're going to have to see, you know, and, you know, ask me that whenever this is done, ask me that question again, and let's go check out what those vibes are and what those energies are and if anything has changed. It happens quite often that people separate, they go through their whole process, and they end up back together after they realize that it's a mistake and so on. So, Elizabeth, you were wondering here. I know you're quite troubled. I'm so sorry. Really, Elizabeth here, I'm finishing off with Elizabeth here tonight. It's a question of wanting to have, so yes, I'm going to say feelings, okay? I do feel as though there's, I feel like he just wants to put his emotions in different places, because if you leave him, if Marie leaves him, he's going to be left alone, and he does not want that. And so this is what it is. With you, he's staying a little bit in pause. Okay, he's afraid of losing you. But again, he's always into that same moment of, I don't want to lose you. I want to be with you, but I don't quite want to be with you. He kind of wants to, to put his hand in different type of pies, if you want. I feel like the only thing that is truly going to fix this is if somebody somewhere, you or Marie or somebody, stops him. If there's some type of justice that is given, some type of choice, when he doesn't have a choice anymore, he's going to stop and he's going to make his clear choice. But right now, I know that he has feelings for you, Elizabeth. I know that he does, but he doesn't want to move on forward with them because he wants to keep his options open. So this is what I'm seeing here. Does that make sense to you, Elizabeth? Tasya, what's your question? I'm going to finish off over here. I'm going to answer, hold on here. Okay, I'm going to answer Tasvia. And no. Hold on here. Okay, and Muck Diane, okay? Muck Diane. I'm going to say that this is a yes for you, Muck Diane. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like it's leaving. I feel like it's going to end. I feel like there's going to be an ending coming up here. She knows about her only asking too many questions here. It really is bugging me. Yeah. It is very strange, Elizabeth, I have to say. Tasvia, do you think things between you and... To reply, let me go see that. I'm going to say that this is looking for a yes for you. Okay, Tasvia? I don't see it as being something that is necessarily easy. Okay? I do believe that there is going to be, if the strength is there, if the willpower from both parties, if you're both willing to work on it, I feel like you can have a new beginning. I feel like there can be a happy ending to this. But that being said, I do feel as though your partner is the one who is going to be the decisive one in all of this. I do feel like I feel that it's going to be positive. My great pleasure. Elizabeth, I don't know. It is very strange. Elizabeth, try to send me, please, Elizabeth, an email, not too long, and just precise to be a little bit what is going on with Marie and Felipe, and I'll see what I can do. Okay, I'll try and pull out some more cards, and I'll send you a mail. Okay. We'll try and figure this out a little bit better. So in the meanwhile, I thank you everybody for being there. Thank you so very much. I will see you guys tomorrow. I wish you either a very beautiful day or sweet dreams. Elizabeth, please write me that email if you want some more clarification. We'll look upon that. And have a blessed day. Thank you so very much for being there. I appreciate every single one of you. Muck, I don't see relations. I don't see relations. I see talking and I see endings is what I see. Yeah, no, good night, Paula. Have sweet dreams. I see you tomorrow, perhaps, Paula. So, Muck, I don't see any relations. Like, there's nothing physical, but I feel like there is a want. I feel like the intentions are there, and I feel like they're kind of slowly slipping away. So, just be careful for that. So, sweet dreams to everybody. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so very much for being there, and blessings. I'll see you tomorrow.